Happy Vlogmas Day 15! Tuxie, you ready for your treat? Can we see your outfit? Can we see your outfit? Can we see your little reindeer? Let me see. Look, oh! You sit? Good job. We're gonna look at your reindeer, okay? Look at that little reindeer. Alright, good job. Good job, bud. Sterling, Winnie. Hi, Sterling. You sit? Good job. Are you on the nice list? That's debatable. Okay, here's little Winnie Benny. Winnie, can we see your outfit? Good job. Good job. That girl's got some legs on her, eh? She's always running. All right, y'all. For today's candle, we have juniper and winter fir, and it is amazing. Oh, there we go. It's so hard to see it. But yes, loving this candle. For today's treatos, we have blueberry cider, a Scottish ale, very, very exciting after all the pale ales. And then Rolling History, a red blend from Italy. Ooh la la. It's gonna be interesting. I'm excited. I'm pumped. Today is 10 days until Christmas. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. I need to go to the post office, but I'm scared. I'm late for a very important date. Whew. Okay, sorry y'all. Today flew by, got the best of me. Oh my goodness. So let's crack. Oh man, I forgot my thing. Let's crack open this bottle of wine, hopefully. And nope, that didn't work. Oh man, I mean, I get it that they have to make it child-proof, but golly. Oh, there we go. Like, this is ridiculous. I guess it must be, that must mean the wine is going to be great if I had to go through, oh wait, no. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. That glass looked kind of suspect to me. You know how, like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm crazy. But, like, with the dishwasher, I mean, I don't care how you slice it. It's so hard for me to trust them because people will say, or the experts will say, that you're supposed to just scrub them and leave a little bit of food debris on there because the detergent is supposed to, the detergent needs something to hang on to or whatever. So you're not supposed to put super clean dishes in, but I'm just like, that makes no sense, but okay, carry on. It's the wildest thing. And so I just like, you know what really grinds my gears is when you put your dishes in the dishwasher and you spend the 2 hours and some change like letting it go and do its thing, and then you go to pull your dishes out and then all the food and debris isn't gone. Like there's little specks, and there was little specks in that glass, and I was just like, really? So yeah, I don't know. Does anyone else experience that? And that's what, like, that's why I sit there and clean everything off, because I feel like nothing irritates, well, I mean, I'm sure there's other stuff that irritates me more, but I feel like in this moment, nothing irritates me more than putting stuff in there and expecting, like, when it comes out, it's going to be clean. It is not. And it's like, even if there's one item, like how it's that one wine glass that I just pulled out of there, now I just feel like I have to clean and recycle the whole thing, because it's like, how can I trust the rest of the dishes are clean if that one's not clean and they were all cleaned in the same site? Anyhow, today we have, you guessed it, cheddar, but this time it's with whiskey. Yeah, I think we had this one before. But anyhow, more importantly, did you guys shop the $5.95 sale? I was tempted because, like, I saw the thing for the 30 the $35 purchase with 30 for the champagne toast, and I know y'all saw it. Y'all see that little ornament? I really wanted it, but I was like, I just can't justify spending 65 bucks for an ornament, because like all the other stuff in there is nice, but like I don't necessarily need or desire it, and then to try to spend 30 bucks in order to be able to buy the box for 35, I was just like, oh no. So I passed. Will I regret it? We'll see. But even more funny, so I don't know, I believe in things happen for a reason, and so today I saw this little advertisement for Brandon Blackwood, the purse line that was coming out, and it was like the metal trunk. It was so cute, but don't even bother to go look for it because it's sold out. Y'all, when I tell you, them things sold out within a minute, okay? Like the site flipped over and I was like, okay, add to cart. Went to check out, gone, sold out. And then I waited, and like all of a sudden, because it came in silver, iridescent, and gold. And so I waited, kept playing with it, because I was like, maybe the site is just having technical issues or something. And so all of a sudden the iridescent one popped up again, and I was like, okay, add to cart. Got it, made it through checkout. I kept trying to click the gold, but like the gold never came back. And then hours later, I got an email saying that they oversold the iridescent one. I'm just like, no. It was so heartbroken. And like part of me is just like, I didn't even know about these purses until this morning. So like, but then like, I don't know, I was researching them within the time that I had, and I was like so excited, so pumped. So yeah, that was kind of disappointing, but you know, as they say, everything happens for a reason. And I needed something to do while I was waiting for the window guy to come, because we've had a broken window ever since we moved in, actually in August. And it's a window that has like panes and stuff. And so whoever kept reordering the window would order the clear one without a pane. And so finally, like the right one came. So now we finally have like all nice, wholesome windows. So that's exciting. And then I got to, you know, stay at home and be occupied by the purses for most of the morning. So it could be worse. You never know. This wine is really good. Interesting. Nice little red blend. I find that I really appreciate blends, particularly the red blends. But I do like a nice cap though. But I don't know, I feel like the blends kind of just give you like this, I don't know, like this niceness, like this sweet pizzazz or something. But yeah, this one's pretty good. Let's see. Oh, okay, so the beer is a Scottish ale. So I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's going to be better than the pale ale, because that pale ale was, woo, yesterday. That was a, that pale ale was something else. Interesting. It's got a little bit of character to it. I don't know, dare I say, like a little bit of a, oh no, the best way that I can describe it is like a warmth, kind of like, it's making me think of that chocolate stout that we had. It's kind of giving me, like in the aftertaste bit, it's kind of giving me that like, well, not sourness, but that like bodiness. And of course, I'm no beer connoisseur. Like, I'm just your regular schmegular drinker, so I don't really know. But yeah, not bad. Not my favorite, but not bad. And then last but not least, we have the blueberry cider from Wicked Grove. But I'm gonna finish off this cheese before we get to that one. Ooh, has anyone been to the post office? Because I really need to go. I need to mail off my cards, but I keep like, you know, talking myself out of it because I'm like, oh, if I go after they've already opened, there's probably a long line, so I'll just wait till tomorrow. And now I'm like, we're getting down to crunch time. I need to send it either Saturday or Monday, and like that's it, in order for these cards to get to where they need to be by Christmas. Because, you know, in your mind you're like, oh, Christmas is on Monday, so it's fine, everything's fine. But in order to send something, you would need it to be delivered by Saturday, because they're not going to deliver on Monday or Sunday for that. So we'll see how it goes. Ay. I would say normally I don't wait till the last minute. But I'm not going to lie to you guys because I love y'all. Love you, mean it. Anyone else out there struggling to... Y'all, like, I still have to get Christmas presents, and I'm just like... I knew that Christmas was coming, but it's like, I didn't realize that December was going to fly by so fast. Like, we're already at the 15th of the month. The month is almost halfway over. Like, just let that sink in, right? And I mean, on the one hand, I'm excited because we're close to semi-annual sale. But the year is almost over. Like, that's crazy. I feel like it was just September in my mind, honestly. Like, because I remember being like anxious, well, not anxious, but like excited and happy to put up my Halloween decorations. Like, I remember those moments of feeling like, oh, September, should I go ahead and put stuff out? And now it just feels like, oh my gosh, like, it's almost over. This is wild. It's so wild. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. And then it just like blows my mind that we made it to 500 subscribers. Like, I'm just like, wow. It's super appreciative that you guys are hanging with me. Cause like, I don't know. Like, I feel like this Aldi candle thing, I mean, not candle thing, this Aldi Advent thing, like, it's fun, but I feel like it's so different from my normal videos that I put out. So I'm like, but I feel like at least with this, you kind of get more of a chance to like get to know me or see my like little quirkiness, and you get to see the dogs more, and I guess just like see a little bit of our life. So then at least that way when we jump back into Bath and Body Works and back into candles and all that kind of stuff, then like, I don't know, maybe it'll mean more or something. I don't know. Or, you know, if you get bored during the Christmas holiday and you're watching this now, then like, hey, you got some free primetime entertainment, you know? I don't know. But yes, do I miss buying candles? Absolutely. Am I excited for semi-annual sale candles? Absolutely. I don't know, y'all. Like, I feel like with Candle Day, I was like excited, but I don't know, kind of stressed out. Like, because it was just wild how there were so many different like feelings and stuff coming out of the woodwork. I guess because there's so much anticipation and we view it as like our Super Bowl candle day. So, you know, I don't know. I think we put a lot of pressure on that day. So I'm excited for semi-annual sale to come because I feel like, again, it's another great sale. But it's more of like a treasure hunt of what you can find. And it's not necessarily like the candles will just sell out completely on the first day. So you don't feel that kind of, you know, sense of panic. It's like, ooh, these new candles are coming out. If you want to get it, try it, good. If you wait 2 weeks, they'll probably be gone. But like, you still have a little bit of time. So that like kind of makes me excited about it. And I've been trying to stay away from Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff about semi-annual sale. So it'll feel more, I don't want to say more like a surprise, but like, I don't know. I feel like it's important for you all and it's important for me to just keep a positive and open state of mind, because I feel like it's easy to get trapped into the idea of like, oh, well, this candle is a repackage of such and such, or this is the same as this from the years before, and da 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 da. Like, I understand that some people would like to know so they can avoid spending their money on something that they feel like they've already purchased in the past. But I don't know. I'm just like, I want happiness, and I hate to sound like those broken records when people be like, new year, new me, or I'm entering this next year, da, 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 or I'm entering in this next season, like, da, 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 you know, like, I hate to sound like that, but I probably sound like that right now. But I think I've just had a lot of time this year to really reflect on, you know, how far I've come. I mean, how far we've come with this YouTube channel, you know, and it's like, I don't want to get trapped into the same cycles, like emotional cycles as before. That sounds weird to say emotional cycles, but I don't like, I want to look at things from a positive perspective as much as I can. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't want somebody to piss in my cereal and claim that it's just extra flavoring, or like, you know, don't pee and say that it's raining. You know, nothing like that. Nothing like that. We don't want to go that far. But I don't know. I'm just trying to keep an open mind, just a positive perspective, because I feel like it's so easy to get into that, like, I know the immediate word is negative, but it sounds so harsh when you say it. I don't want to get into that cycle of looking at things and just like looking for what's wrong, right? Because when we look in the mirror, or at least when I look in the mirror, I did not look in the mirror with my hair today because I've been outside, so it's a hot tail mess, so don't judge me. But I feel like when I look in the mirror, it's so easy for me to see everything that I view as negative and not necessarily see the beauty or to see the positive things about myself. It's easier for me to nail in on like what I didn't do that day, what I didn't accomplish, what I don't look like, the way that I haven't lost, you know, all that kind of stuff. Like, it's easy to get trapped into that cycle. I call them tornadoes. And, you know, I'm like, no, I'm not going to keep doing that to myself, because it's not fair. And it's not fair for you either if you're doing that to yourself. Like, we got to take a stand somewhere. We got to take a stand. I don't know. I feel like it's easy to be miserable and frustrated, and it's okay to feel those feelings too. But I'm going to try my best not to. And if I have those feelings, I'm going to set a timer for like 2 or 3 hours. And when that timer is up, then I'm like, okay, it's time for a shift. It's time to light up Feliz Navidad, or it's time to take the dogs for a walk. It's time to do something positive or something to like shift my mind from the negativity, because it's not helping me. It's not enriching me. I don't know. And then part of me is like, you know, if I get into one of those crazy little moods, I'm like, you know what? I should just make a video about something random. And, you know, because I feel like whenever I talk to you guys, like, I don't know, it brightens my mood. It brightens my day. It gives me a sense of peace of knowing that like maybe I'm bringing a smile to someone else's face. Like, even if I feel like crap on the inside, I'm like, you know what? Maybe like my silly little joke might give somebody a chuckle that they needed, or maybe my foolishness with not being able to open the wine bottle to save my life, like maybe that gives someone a chuckle, or maybe it even like, I don't know, gives like a little bit of comfort or like feeling seen to someone who may unfortunately have rheumatoid arthritis or like starting to get into that, and they're starting to notice that it's hard for them to open stuff. And so then when they see someone else, they're like, oh, okay, you know what? I'm not as alone, or I'm not as bad off as I thought I was. Like sometimes just that reassuring feeling is great. And now I'm sorry, because I feel like here I am, like, I don't know, sounding like one of those mushy, gushy, happy little people. But I don't know. Life is too hard, y'all. They did not. This guy, he's a mess. Yes, we know you exist. We took your video earlier with you showing your treat. This guy is such a main character wannabe. He's something else. But no, now I forgot what I was gonna say. It was gonna be good too. But yeah, no, I'm just like, you know what? It's fine. We're gonna be positive. We're just gonna try our best. I feel like as millennials, all my peeps, like, and to other generations as well, because none of us had it easy. But I feel like we've all just like, hi Tux, we've all just had like a really rough go of it. And we're all just trying to navigate this whole idea of that when we were growing up, we were told like, do good in school, try your best, go to college, get a good job, buy a house, get the white picket fence, have a family, and life will just magically like come together. And that was a lie. Well, it wasn't a lie. It was a beautiful dream that unfortunately for some of us, it didn't necessarily come true in the way that we had hoped or expected or in the timing. And it's like now in this economy, we're just, you know, learning how to deal with it or learning how to navigate dealing with the cards that we were dealt. And there's no right way or no wrong way. It just sucks when you expected everything to be a cakewalk and it was anything but a walk in the park or a silver spoon in your mouth. So, you know, but it's okay because we're going to make the best of it. We're going to say screw you to negative thoughts and negative feelings, especially those towards ourselves. We're going to have a wonderful weekend. And yes, when I'm saying we, I'm going to tiptoe into the parasocial paradigm, and I'm going to say you and I and everyone else out there in the world, like, we're going to have a great weekend. We're going to have fun, even if it's outside of our house or inside our house, even if it's just watching Netflix. Also, I really kind of want to watch Leave the World Behind, but I don't know, because it might send me down a rabbit hole I have no business going down. But I am curious to watch that this weekend. But yeah, like, don't worry. We're going to get through this. It's going to be okay. We just got to keep telling ourselves that. And like, even if it's not okay, like, we still have faith that it will eventually be okay. And so with all of that, mushy gushy feeling stuff, I will let you carry on with your weekend, and I hope that it is thoroughly enjoyable. I hope that as long as you are not working on Sunday, that Sunday takes its sweet time so you are able to fully enjoy your weekend. And I guess I will see you tomorrow. Bye. This right here, this is what I have to deal with. See, when I'm just here trying to make my little video, he's got nothing to say when the camera's on him, but as soon as the camera's off him, he's quiet. And then Sterling will usually like lay down. But this guy, are you the main character? You are a character, darling.